Oh, I didn't have to hit the start stream on YouTube. Oh, sick! Hi! I need to actually ping people. Hitting it all. Boom. L? I should ask if I am, echoing, because I'm not hearing my own stream, and it took, you know, like an hour and a half last time for people to tell me that I'm echoing. Also, for the record, there's probably, like, some stream delay, not echoing. Huge. So, everyone, welcome to the first Javelins Only stream. Now, this is gonna suck. I need to make this, like, fully clear. Like, it's gonna be not as bad. I'm doing T-mod for the sake of watchability. I've got a couple quality of life mods on. I've got Vein Miner, Recipe Browser, Fargos for unlimited javelins, because no one is gonna want to just watch. I'm not the guy streaming who say hi to me first. Why say hi to me first? Oh, because hi. Yeah, it has been a little bit. It's been at least... When did we stream last? I think it's been about 3 months. And so, the main goal today is to just kind of get started. Of course. I don't have a plan. When did we play zombies last? Wasn't it like 3 months ago? Playing Sync right now? Dude, good luck. I saw that progress video that you sent. But if you're consistent, if you beat it during the stream, we will watch it on stream. Like, if you and you like upload it to YouTube, like unlisted or something, we'll watch it on stream and we'll pop off together. All 4 of us. And so, I also got music set up. And so, what's it on right now? I'm going back to Starshine Beach Galaxy. It's just the Mario Galaxy 2 soundtrack, so someone can let me know if it's like too loud. It might be a little loud. I don't want it to be too loud. It might be too loud though. I didn't set anything up. I didn't test any of this, so. Turn it up a little bit? Okay. I turned it up a little bit. I'm also gonna get started, so the whole stream isn't just welcoming everyone and then ending the stream shortly after. Very quiet, that's better. Huge. But yeah, Javelins Only. If you guys haven't seen, like, yeah, see, I've tried doing this hundreds, probably before Favorite it. Yeah, I've tried doing Javelins Only for years now. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but I never actually end up doing it. And so, this time I'm a little bit more committed, and it was just gonna be one of those, like, here's how you would do it, but I'm not actually doing it. And then I saw what happened when Thorbin did that, and so I've now realized that I don't want to do that. I want to actually just prove that I know what I'm doing, at least a little bit. And so, it is going to be on Master, doing Master difficulty, large world. I don't know what world size. Large world, I think, is needed for Destroyer when I did my testing. And then obviously you need Corruption for Scourge of the Corruptor. And so, Phantasm? What's going on, Phantasm? How are you doing? Long time no see. Phantasm mentioned, yeah. Are you not a mod, Phantasm? I could have sworn I've modded you before. No, you're not. I trust YouTubers with mod. As long as they don't start banning everyone, I think that's fine. The Starshine music is a little loud for me. Maybe I just need to deal with it. Once I get in game, it probably won't be that bad. I can just also turn it down on my mic. Boom. Got my Javelins Only stuff. I'm watching my stream just so I can read chat, but I think I can also do that through OBS. Javelins Only. You can turn it down for you and then turn it up in OBS. You can. Oh, I also need to start recording. Okay, I've hit start recording. There's a solid like 47% chance that the stream just breaks. Because I need to record it as well so I can actually make it into a video. So if there's frame drops, let me know. But we're gonna get started. So Javelins Only, there's only 3 javelins I can actually use. I can use the standard javelin, bone javelins, and the Scourge of the Corruptor. You can see it in the description, but Daybreak is arguable at best. I didn't allow it when I did Spears Only because it functions like a javelin, and I'm not allowing it in Javelins Only because the tooltip calls it a spear, and so because it doesn't know what it wants to be, we're just not going to use it so that there's no arguments and like potential comments in the future when this eventually becomes a video. Scourge Corruptor's more than enough? Yeah, exactly. Like, I know Scourge can easily take on, like, every boss. Oh, wait, I can't kill things! Oh, sorry, hold on. A little slow. We'll push through that, we'll run away. Oh, man, I'm already forgetting the challenge. Sorry. Okay, so main objective, I think the first challenge is actually obtaining a weapon. I'm pretty sure bone javelins are the only way to actually obtain like a weapon without killing things, so you can get desert fossils through extractinating, and I'll shoot that within 5 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna be spending a lot of time in the desert, but I also wouldn't mind finding torches. That would be ideal. Oh, there we go. This is gonna be hard. Remember that we need a lot of asphalt too. That is true. Oh, balls. There's a lot of things we need. We need asphalt, a lot of platforms, and we're gonna need the unicorn. Like, these are, I mean, hard mode things, of course, but there's a lot of things that we're gonna need. I didn't do a lot of pre-hard mode testing. A lot of my testing went for the mechs, just proving those were possible. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this, but we have a couple mods on. We've got Ore Excavator, Recipe Browser, and Fargo's on for unlimited javelin. Oh. You mentioned it already, but doesn't hurt to restate. Yeah. I thought I did, but I wasn't sure. So yeah, we are playing on Tmod Loader. This is obviously all possible in vanilla. There's not like a bonus javelin mod, which, speaking of, there is actually a alpha like javelin mod that was made, or at least published 2 days ago, that adds like a ton of javelins, and I thought it looked really, really cool. Setting up the platforms pre-armor would be a lot easier. Yeah. And so, can you actually destroy desert fossils with a copper pickaxe? I don't actually remember if you can. Need iron. I'll test it out. Okay, so stream delay is actually not that bad. I just asked that question. And I say not that bad, it's like, actually, it's pretty spot on. I hope we have a platinum world. Platinum would be ideal here. But your stream delay is so small, it's like the best I've ever seen in a YouTube stream. That's crazy. Because I was in a call with Sephi prior to this, and one thing I didn't say anything about it to him, but I was like, I don't know if the stream delay is actually going to be, like, really bad. Also, has the stream broken since I've started recording? That's been kind of my big concern. What state do you live in? I live in Oklahoma. Pretty sure you did say something about it and I told you it'd be fine. Probably. Oh, what? Yeah, no, I live in, Oklahoma. Well, I lived in Texas for a long time. I was born in Oklahoma, moved to Texas for a while, and then back to Oklahoma for, college. Doxed? Yeah, exactly. Everyone knows the state I live in. They're looking specifically for me. No, I've been oddly a lot more comfortable sharing a lot more about, like, me as a person to people because I don't know, I've just been wanting to kind of do, I want the channel to be a part of me as a person. I don't want to be a part of the channel, if that makes sense. That probably doesn't make any sense at all, but it makes sense to me. Parasocial behaviors is crazy. If you have your photo and real life name online, it would be fairly easy to find out where you are. Yeah, for sure. Especially because I know I've shared, like, what college I live in, but... Not live in, but where I go to. Used to live in. Yeah, no, I don't really keep my life, very private like I used to. I just have a lot of trust with random people online that they won't, like, find a way to kill me or something. Oh, right, I also need to get an extractinator. Here's the thing. I don't know if, here's a little fun fact. Little fun fact of the day. Bone javelins are, renewable. Because you can kill tomb crawlers. I trust random people online more than I trust the government? Honestly, kinda. If I get swatted, oh well. I mean, yeah, I can see that being... I can see that just being my case of reasoning. It's like, if someone comes and finds me because they don't like the content I'm making, that means I've become popular enough that people hate me. You can get desert fossils with copper pickaxes. Okay, cool. Isn't the best strategy to mine, like, the top layer? I hate the new desert fossil. Wait, I have an ore excavator. Wait, do I not have that keybind? How do I get ore excavator on? Ore excavator, mouse 2. Can you not? Hold on. Already whitelisted. Yeah, wait, break it. Oh, there we go. Peak. 45 to 100 on sync? Dude. I don't know how people beat, like, super hard levels. Like, I've only been starting Cataclysm. I think I sent you the progress picture. I've got a new best since then. I know I've made it to the second wave. Maybe we're going to change to 1.4. I believe that. Still need iron. Because I used to just never go in the desert in, like, 1.3. Because there was nothing there. I mean, there still really isn't that much here, but... the humble 3,700 hours. That's what I say about Terraria. It's like, yeah, I'm a good Terraria player, but then even at my current hours, I am not a good Terraria player. I don't think I'll ever really consider myself a good player. You just get better at dealing with some of the BS that can happen. Better than average? I'd hope so at this point. Average is fairly low, true. Ever went to the underground? Here's the thing with Spirit Flame. I am not a Spirit Flame defender, but I'm not a Spirit Flame hater. I think the Spirit Flame visually is awesome, but to actually get the weapon kinda sucks. Also, Extractinator found. This is so peak. This is the best world. This is like best case scenario. If the only thing better is if we get an Ancient Chisel. Actually, Magic Punch! Wait, that's huge. Sorry if I'm getting loud, I'm a little excited. You'll hear that a lot in my stream. That I'm very loud, so I apologize in advance. Is this a Javelin? It's a spear statue. That's unfortunate. Also, if you guys have any playlist recommendations for future streams, or just like game soundtracks, because I just like Mario Galaxy soundtrack, and so that's the first thing that came to mind. Not really, actually. I was initially gonna do like a Core Keeper. Core Keeper soundtrack is really good. I recently replayed Core Keeper with Wasefi. I forgot. Core Keeper's a banger. Okay. I need... No, I got iron. Wait, I don't need to be here then. No, I do. I should probably get that Core Keeper's goated. It's because I only played it prior... Like, I played it... It's been a long time since I played it. And the first time I played it with you... Like, the game was still good, don't get me wrong. It just felt a little bare bones to me. Ah! And so, that's my only thing. Like, Core Keeper's not a bad game at all. In fact, I'd consider it a really good game. It's one of those games I'd replay every once in a while. But... I have desert torches? I do. Anvil... Oh wait, I didn't extract an egg. Hold on, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Hi, Kepples. Kepples, are you also on a mod? Can a mod mod him? I gotta run away from the guy. Oh, Kepples, I don't know if I told you personally. Dude, congrats on the bingo video doing so well. Like, that's huge. I'm super proud of you for that. Video's great, by the way. You could hide it. Don't hide him, please. I like Kepples, and so I'd rather you not... Whoa! What mod does this? Cool. Fargos? Cool. A bone... Fossil pickaxe, probably. Here it is. Our first weapon. How many do you need to make it infinite? Like, is there a configuration I can use? Client. Because it's either 999 or 3,996. Is it server? We're gonna have a bunch of extra town NPCs. I'm probably gonna disable those. 3,996. In hard mode. Specifically? Why in hard mode? Why is it only in hard mode? That's when you get Crystal Ball? Oh yeah, that's true. Well, we have to thug it out. Hard mode's not... Here's the thing. Free hard mode should not be that bad. I only need to kill Wall of Flesh, and then we can get unlimited, but I need to gear up for Wall of Flesh, so that might take a while. It's fine. I'm also gonna go ahead and make a fossil pickaxe. Maybe. Yes. So, cool. We've got our first weapon. How about thee? I didn't mean to make you fall. Penetrated. Insane debuff. I really like Penetrated. Very good. Don't quote me on. It might be functionally infinite before you craft the actual infinite item. If it still works like it did in older mods, yeah. I could always just download Louis AFK. I know Wasefi mentioned that to me before stream started. I think Louis AFK is like actually infinite. It's not gonna be that big of an issue. No, it's not. Especially because bone javelins are the javelin that I'll be using for the majority of pre-hard mode and relatively easy to get. Ah, I didn't see him. Aren't gonna need billions of pre-hard mode only as you get to hard mode? Yeah. I can't be losing all my money like this though. I need to log in. I forgot to mod Keppels. Keppels isn't probably even here anymore. I forgot to do that. I'll do it later. I'm gonna get a list of everyone that comes to say hi. Let's just mod everyone. If everyone's modded, no one will be. We're getting the Wexel fit? No! Damn. Dang, I mean. The chat will be so blue. It'll be very blue. Don't forget to like the stream. Yeah, remember to like and subscribe if you like the stream. Like and subscribe. You don't actually have to like the stream, by the way. Only if you are actually liking the stream. I'm too busy working to like the stream. I also just don't like it. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, even when they're wrong. Working. Too bad for you. I'm never wrong. That's real. So Keppels is still here. Keppels, I'll make sure to, I mean, you're blue, so it only makes sense if you're like also blue. Like if your name was blue, that'd make a lot more sense. Let me do that real quick. Get in here. Do it. Speedrun. Speedrun. Add. Boom. Bam. He's blue now. Oh, whoa. Has anyone noticed, like, I mean, I've had a few just, like, T-mod frame drops, but has anyone noticed, like, severe, like, stream drops? Like, is the record, like, am I able to actually, like, record and stream at the same time? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I was looking at chat. If this was hardcore, we'd be screwed, for the record. I haven't been paying attention, but I haven't noticed anything too bad. Certified second monitor while I sprite. Looks fine. Huge. I'm glad, because I can play stream music, and I can, like, record and edit in my own music. I've been focused on my main monitor, but it looks good to me. Oh, that's right. You're playing sync. You're modding. I'm not specifying who's doing what, but I'm pointing to your, like, names as I'm doing that. Oh, another game I've been playing. Like, I know I'm just kind of like bouncing around. If you guys haven't heard of Peak yet, like, Peak is like so peak. Peak is really good. I love Peak. Peak is good. I think we can extrapolate. I can speak English. I think that's how you say it. Who's doing what? What people know about me. I believe that. He's sinking it. I also imagine this is going to be, like, way easier to edit. I feel like it'd be easier if I had stream chat on my screen, but I don't know how to set that up. Extrapolate? Oh, it's extrapolate. Yeah, that's it. Me when I use big words. Me when I photosynthesis. Oh yeah. Goblins can... like, Eye of Cthulhu isn't needed for goblins to show up, right? You just need, like, 120 health, I believe. And a shadow altar destroyed. Oh no, maybe there's a docs tab on the top of the app. We'll set it up later. Me when I... Hold on. I can read that word. I just need to get to a safe spot. I'm really good with big words, as we all know. That was 200 HP? Is it 200 HP? I think 200 is for bosses. I think goblins can show up earlier. I might be wrong. Me when I... polytetrafluoroethylene. Like, it's something like that. Polytetrafluoroethylene. Polytetrafluoroethylene. Huge. I don't think I got that. 200 HP in a Shadow Orb? Is it 200? What is 120? What event am I thinking is 120? The nurse? It's an event. Slime Rain! Slime Rain! And Blood Moon? I think Blood Moon can show up regardless, can it? Slime Rain's 120, I'm pretty sure. What did I just destroy? I really need to start paying attention to the game. I'm looking at stream chat, wondering why I have no idea what's going on. Blood Moon is also 120? Oh. I didn't realize that. But that makes sense. I mean, not really, though. Like, 120 for Blood Moon? I feel like Blood Moon should be more than that. Blood Moons aren't easy to do. I still struggle with Blood Moon. I mean, at least not dying during a Blood Moon. Obviously, you can avoid all of it if you're just underground. There's probably a lot of stuff. A lot of people who don't know about it. I guess it assumes you find one crystal heart, you'll find a few more. That is, yeah. Because like you find one, and you see you go from 100 to 120, you're gonna be like, we gotta find as many of those as possible. And Blood Moon's not even guaranteed. I don't know what the chance is. I think it's 1 in 7 for a Blood Moon each night. So it's like, statistically, you won't get one. Mine through the night and ignore it? Yeah, exactly. I was 1 in 20. 1 in 9. Yeah, no, I can never remember. I just know, like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We got insanely bad luck when I was in Keppel's stream. We were doing, like, a triple summoner playthrough. One person was whips, one person was minions, one was sentries. And super fun, by the way. If you ever have, like, some friends to do that with, like, that is an awesome thing to do. Would recommend. And we were sleeping for, like, an hour and a half. Like, it took a long time for us to get a Blood Moon. 1 in 6 in special seeds? Is it really different in special seeds? I feel like just red sometimes just adds, like, the most random, like, thing. And just kind of rolls with it. Oh my gosh! I'm sorry. That scared me. I didn't see that. Celebration specifically. Wow. I did not know that. This gives me a chance to put some stuff up. Extractinator find, it's still huge. I'm super happy we found that. Angel statue. Magic Conch. I like Magic Conch. Oh. Now, unless you play a horror game, you don't. I promise you. You don't want to. Like, it sounds good in concept, but you don't. Like, me and scary games don't really go well. I mean, maybe I'd do it someday, but probably not today. Obviously not today, but, like, you know what I'm trying to say. Monstrum stream when? Never heard of Monstrum. Oh, wait. No, I don't. I still know what Monstrum is. I just randomly thought of something else. My mind can never stay on one topic for too long. Actually, it's a little bit goofy. So, Tubsy, you guys know Tubsy, I imagine. If you know me, you probably know Tubsy. He's like animating and stuff, you know, he has his animations. And there was an animation that game made me terrified, like, never scared for it. Oh god, I would hate that. There was an animation that he was making where he was like scrolling through his phone and there were a bunch of apps and stuff and like DMs from people on Discord. Like, it looked super cool. I'm like, wow, that's like really cool. But there was one app on there that was like, you shouldn't know what this is. And I didn't know what it was, and I was asking and no one would tell me what it was. And so, you know, like, whatever, that's just an app that maybe I'll learn it one day, whatever. I was watching a YouTube short the other day. I don't know how, like, I got to that side of YouTube shorts, but it pulled up the app, and, like, the icon looked very similar to the one that was there, and I was like, oh, I think this is it. It was an app called Grindr. It turns out that's an app for gay people? And I didn't know that was a thing. I'm not gay. I should probably preface that. But, like, you know, it only, like, you're like, hold on. I'm just saying. It's Tinder for gay people. Yeah. I didn't know that. And so, like, I was just thinking about that animation. I was like, bro. For the entire time I was doing attempt, I was thinking, is it Grindr? It's Grindr. If you were gay, you would know what Grindr was. That's a good point. Case closed. I'm innocent. I'm just realizing the music playing right now is like really accurate to just like me in this conversation. A little bit smooth, but either this proves he's straight or he's an uber virgin. I plead the fifth, actually. Do I found out? Hold on. Blue slime, reading chat. Give me a second, please. Found out I was when a family friend was showing me his phone. I saw and asked what it was. We're 8? Damn. I mean, dang. I really need to fix that. That swearing problem, it's bad. I forgot the twin strat. What do we do? Alright. Twin strat? The twin strat sucks. And we're gonna have to do it. You have to bone javelin both twins, because they're not immune to penetrated. And you need to constantly debuff them, max stack penetrated the whole time. And while they're both max stacked, you have to use javelins. You have to double hit, because javelins can pierce. And you have to double hit for like most of the shots that you do. It is so incredibly hard, and you like barely get like enough time, but I proved it's possible, and so it's time I do it for real. Like, we're gonna get there, I promise. How much would a falling star hit? Like 2 to 3,000. I mean, it helped a lot, but I did prove it was possible without a star. So it would help a lot if I got a star. Fallen star would invalidate the run, have to restart. I'd rather not restart. I don't deserve having to restart. Falling star would be nice, but if it only hit one of them, you would still basically be doing the whole fight. Yeah, basically. So yeah, with the mechs, here's the thing. The surprising thing with the mechs is I thought bone javelins would be like the best option, but that is far from the case. Regular javelins are just the way, because Destroyer, you have to pierce through all of his segments. Skeletron Prime, it is so hard to hit the head with bone javelins because of his stupid arms. And then the twins, you have to be able to pierce them and hit both of them. The only problem with twins, I need a preface, is because you have to hit them both at the same time, you have to deal with double phase 2 twins, which normally isn't ideal, which makes the twins fight, like, not exactly the easiest fight, but that's why we have to save them for last. Because once you beat one mech, a lot of things change. And Skeletron Prime will be that... Oh! Right! We have to do Daytime Prime. I forgot about that. Because you don't have enough time pre-mech. You don't have the gear to actually win. And so you have to beat Skeletron Prime in Rage. I forgot that that was a thing that we have to do. If you think there's a chance if you use a Moondot right as it switches for twins, you try to keep them on screen for long enough? Ooh, maybe. Well, the twins I can deal with. It might take like an attempt or two, but I can definitely deal with twins eventually. But I'm pretty sure I did try that, and I don't think it works, because relogic. I'm dead. That was a lot of money. No! We'll get back to it. Worth a shot if you hadn't tried yet? Yeah. I mean, I can retry it, because there is a chance I just tried doing it, and then it just didn't function. We are in T-Mod, the most functional version of Terraria. I need a hook. I need to get a hook. Called Relogic game has no logic. It has a little bit. Gravity does work sometimes. The re logic is like sometimes logic. If re was replaced with sometimes. That sounded a lot better in my head. We'll cut that out of the video. Yeah, I went down here. Right, we need to find a granite biome. Not granite, I'm sorry. A marble biome. I need like a good javelin farm setup if I'm gonna need a whole bunch of them. I'm gonna need them for Wall of Flesh. That's kind of it. Aren't bone javelins better? Yes and no. Bone javelins don't pierce. And there's a couple things immune to penetrated. When dealing with Wall of Flesh, javelins are basically mandatory. Especially because we're in master mode. So we can't just kill all the hungry and then that's that. Obviously the hungries respawn in higher difficulties. Hungries ruin bone javelins, yeah. Awesome. That all of our money? Boom. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna need regular javelins. Noon, I've only defeated Moonblood once. A new extra world just where to go. So do you guys recommend eating life hearts right now? I have 6 in a chest. I would recommend, at most, if you're not ready for Eye of Cthulhu, only have 4 to go to 180. Because I won't naturally spawn unless you have 200 health and 10 defense. So unless you're sacrificing defense. But you would also start getting blood moons, as I have now learned, so depends on if you're ready for that. Like, what's your gear? And what class are you going? Class is very important. Oh, let's go! Glitter in the bottle, let's go! Sorry. And a gravitation potion. Can't diss the gravitation potion. Is it silver armor? Oh yeah, that's right. You did say silver armor. I did read that too. I'd say go to 180 if you're not ready for Eye, because Eye does change in expert mode. So if this is your first time doing expert mode and you don't know what to expect, go to 180 and do that. Music stopped playing. Music did stop playing. Video pause, continue watching? Yes, please. We're on World S, by the way. I didn't realize YouTube had the feature like that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Please excuse me. Whoa. So that is my humble opinion. If this is your first expert run, get to 180, make sure you're really prepared for Eye. Double jump, Hermes boots is mandatory. Not the double jump, but the Hermes boots for sure. Star Fury is a good weapon for Eye of Cthulhu if you're going melee. I imagine you're just doing like whatever weapon you get, so I'd recommend melee. Or Star Fury. Insanely good weapon. Surprised it's as broken as it is. Not even close, exactly. Someone needs to tell Thorben to get better at reading his stream chat. By the way. I mean, I'm not great. But Thorben's, like, not good. I'm hating on Thorben for a second, but, like... Like, it took me... He was doing, like, this melee challenge, and I think it was, like, only boomerangs for Wall of Flesh, and I told him, like, 5 times in stream chat, it's like, hey, the combat wrench, like, unironically, not bad for Wall of Flesh. And, oh, that doesn't count. We're cutting that out. That... You see that I didn't mean to kill him, so it's fine. Like, we will restart. We won't restart. We're not restarting. I refuse. Biggles is a mod. He can do it. Because it's dumb and stupid to count it. Yeah. I agree. Your Honor, I didn't mean to, so it's fine. Truth nuke. You bleed oopsie daisies. I believe it. I wonder how good the music, like, for World S is in Mario Galaxy. That's crazy. I love Mario Galaxy. By the way, hold on. Mario Galaxy Direct, the new Mario Galaxy movie. Very excited for it. Whoa! Whoa, okay, hold on, give me a second. There's a house there. I need that house, please. Tomb Crawlers, by the way, those are the enemies I need to get infinite bone javelins. They have a chance to drop the item, the fossils. Was a bass statue? Huge. I'm just also finally glad to use the thumbnail that I had commissioned. I don't think they would provide positive. I wouldn't get lucky. I would be screwed. Do people, like, random question, like, if someone does, like, if it, like, is an actual accident, like, that someone died. Return on investment. Oh, real. That makes a lot more sense. Like, if someone did accidentally die, and it was on your hands, like, if it was, like, an actual accident that was, like, it's unavoidable, would you actually go to jail for that? Like, a genuine accident. This is not looking good on, like, my government track record, but, like, depends on circumstances. Like, I didn't know if it was, like, set in stone. There's a word for it, so probably is there? Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Could have foreseen it happening, and through your negligence they died. Yes, you would go to jail. Makes sense. Ah, that's unfortunate. He took my money. How much is left? 3 gold. You got 5 gold? The greed of this man. Oh, whoops. Nope. Alright, we're gonna look for Sky Islands now. We have a case where they were like drunk and you hit them. Yeah, if you're under the influence of any kind, I imagine it's your fault. But might result in you being sued. Yeah, that makes sense. Emotional damages and stuff like that, I imagine, would come into effect. I don't know, sometimes I feel like the world functions in really unique ways. This would be one of those cases. That's unfortunate. %58% what a throw. Okay, the consistency is real. You got a 47 or a 49, and you got a 58. You're gonna beat it, 100%. Personals are guaranteed they would win the suit, but crazier things have happened. McDonald's lady was not in the wrong, it was literally 150 degrees. Oh, the coffee! I do know about that story. That is insane. Coffee, like, 150 degrees is insane. That's like, it's crazy. I teach you to death, it couldn't be any closer. Okay, hold on. I'll find the next island and I'm gonna show it. Was that a tree? It was a tree. Okay. Oh. Sky Lake is huge. Alright, I found a lake. Hold on. I'm gonna... It really couldn't have been closer. Well, I'm gonna show it to everyone. Like, for those of you that, like, don't understand, like, the red part here, this is, like, the hitbox. And so, like, literally just a couple pixels and he would have been fine. Dang. That's really good progress. That's really close, though. I really feel like you got this. 100% believe you got this. Insane music timing? I wasn't really listening to the music. What was it? Some victory theme? Oh, probably the Grand Star theme. Or just a standard Star Collect theme. Grand Stars are in Mario Galaxy 2, right? Yes, that's how you open up like the portals to the next like galaxies and not or like 3 seconds. Come on. Please. I got it. Huge. Please give me a balloon. I will be ecstatic if you could give me a balloon, please. No! And it's small. Oh, man. Also, can we discuss why Sky Islands just haven't been having doors on them sometimes. Like, this has been a recent, like, I swear a 1.4.4 thing. Like, why do they not spawn anymore? Like, doors just sometimes just refuse to show up. And if this isn't a recent thing, it's only been happening to me recently. It is a 1.4.4 thing? It's like, it's so weird. Because it's not all doors, I don't think. I'm pretty sure this first one had a door. Yeah, it did. I've never seen them without doors. Yeah, no, they just sometimes don't spawn with doors. I don't know what causes it or how often it actually happens. But it's substantial enough that I had to bring it up. Can you Star Searcher's Caves? I can technically use it. I guess, kind of. Maybe not. As long as I don't kill anything, maybe. I don't know. That might be a little bit out of the spirit of the challenge. I'm just going to say no. I'm going to probably sell it. Oh yeah, water. Yeah, I didn't even mention the water candle. I just automatically picked it up. Yeah, water candle, big. Gonna need it for javelin farming for sure. I gotta get rid of something. There we go. You don't need rally? Oh, real. I forgot I had that up here. I do not need rally. I can sell the rally. I just need to put it in a chest. I don't know why I didn't do that. We're doing an inventory dump after this. In fact, I can do it. Just... Wait, why is the... That's oddly close to, like... I feel like the dungeon is usually much farther, closer to the ocean, but not all the time. Playing to cheat? Yeah. 100%. I think I installed Magic Storage, did I? I did not. Well, that's fine. We don't need Magic Storage. I might set it up next stream, though. Magic Storage is insane. Planning to cheat? I would never. Might as well call me Thorbin if I cheat. I love throwing shade on Thorbin. I bet he hates it. I'm pretty sure he knows it's all, like, in good fun. I hope he knows it's all in good fun. I just love dogging on him for no reason. I think he's used to it at this point. I'd hope so. I mean, surely he knows it's not, like, malicious hate. I have met 3 people total who don't dog on Thorbin at every opportunity. Who don't? You've met a lot of people, so only 3 is kind of funny. But I am curious who those 3 are. Use 30 fossils. And I only used like 5 or 6. They're all from Thorbin. Scourge! Sorry, I wasn't looking. Probably is mods. There's so many enemies. God, the desert. Underground desert is like so comparable to the underground jungle in difficulty, it's not even funny. And like they both have enemies that go through walls. They're both really annoying to go through. I'd say the desert is more annoying to traverse than the jungle, though. I think the jungle holds a lot better loot. So the difficulty is the same, but I think jungle is still better. Which makes desert just objectively probably the worst biome you have to explore. You don't have to, but you can. There's probably a worse one. Jungle is definitely easier. Man-eaters aren't as bad as tomb crawlers, because at least you can predict a man-eater's pattern. Tomb crawlers, you just kind of have to hope and pray. Wait, I mean, but I guess you guys gotta say, no, giant worms can't spawn in the underground jungle, I don't think. I know so little about this game, despite how much I've played it. It's unreal. Jungle's easier to navigate? Yeah, I agree. And the loot is just better. And less worth the reward. The only thing anyone ever throw in normal is magic conch or chisel. I agree. I want the chisel, I got the conch. Conch is good. That's traverse problems I don't have to deal with. Oh, the golfer. I don't care about the golfer. The bass statue is pretty good. Although, oh, the desert flute. Yes, the snake charmer's flute is so good. I love using it. It's awesome. I never really get that much of a chance. Is that a house there? Did I just almost miss this house entirely? Oh, wasn't paying attention. Ugh. Average time of rope coil works perfectly fine. I love rope coils. Like, unironically, one of my favorite items when I would play Get Fixed Boy. Because you don't have to build up. You can just throw your way up out of hell. It's awesome. Would recommend. Oh, Pinky. That was really embarrassing. Is to go up into space and umbrella to Sky Islands. Yeah, with like the snake charm, with the flute and like 3 blocks, you can get up to from ground to space. Every time you hit an enemy, it'll tell me he's like 5 times larger. Real. Javelins when they just stick to the enemy. I guess I'll save the golfer. What's going on here? Nothing much. What was I doing here? Oh, right over here. The mandible blade? I never get the mandible blade. Oh, that's sick. It's such like a... There's not any other meh weapon that I think of that goes into like as meh as the mandible blade. Like, it is a weapon that exists and that's it. You know, like, used to be goated. Didn't it used to attack super fast like the Bagnax and the glove? I literally no idea. Literally no idea why that got me from up top. And he took my money. Ugh. Unless they nerfed the mandible blade. Amber for crate potions? That's true. Again, yeah, literally the exact same thing in the exact same spot. I'm actually throwing. After the auto fire feature. Oh, yeah. I love not having carpal tunnel. Because I remember, I don't know if this was just a console thing, but I remember when Terrorblade was an auto swing, and like I'd have my Xbox controller and I would just spam the right trigger because it wasn't auto swing. It was awful. Just go farm geodes or shimmer stuff. Shimmer is goated, and I love geodes. Geodes are great. Good way to get gems, in my opinion. Like, they're rare, but the granite enemies are easy to kill enough. Alright, not making the same mistake a third time, ideally. Another magic conch, all of that for an item that I already have, but a loon, hey. Shimmer amber creatures? Oh, real. But also just shimmer in general. Wasn't Relogic saying that they couldn't add another liquid, and then they just did anyway? With shimmer? Like, wasn't that like one of the big things, or was that with paint? They could only add one more. So how do mods add more than, like, the base 4? They don't? I thought, like, don't you guys have, like, oil and spooky mod? That about paint, so I did. Not until the last month or two. Oh, okay. Tar is just water. Oh. Oh, this one just literally just got made. That's cool, though. Awesome that they added that. I wish I knew how to mod. And I know, like, you can just, like, it's as easy as just kind of learning how to do it. But, like, there's some ideas that I wish I could make into a mod, but I just don't think I ever would. 56, no. I'm guessing as soon as you get past the first, like, 60%, the level becomes basically free. You just gotta have good nerve control. I don't remember Sync all too well. I remember watching the video you sent me, though. Don't get me wrong, super hard, but I've gotten super consistent at it. I know, you've gotten, like, at least in the 50s, like, 4 times during the stream already? And I've only been streaming for, like, an hour. Consistency is crazy. Yeah, split. Huge. Oh, whoa! I didn't realize you could jump up. What? Okay. Was not making that jump and then just casually decided that he was gonna make it right there at the end. Oh. Gosh, I hate the underground the desert, not jungle. I mean, I hate the underground jungle too, but the desert sucks even more because I'm not even getting good loot out of it. Actually, I know what would help you getting through sync. Use my icons, guaranteed. I mean, you might be already doing that, but my icons are just like really, really cool and awesome. That would help for sure. Then I can show your video to all of my friends and show them that I beat it. I'm super awesome. Very generous tube crawler, yeah. I see you. Oh, that's nope. Okay, that's I didn't react fast enough. What's going on? Broken heart, yeah. Hardcore failed for the 10th time. Has it really been 10 times already? 11. You miscount. This is unfortunate. You're banned. Because you lied. Howdy. Hey, Red. 27% first try. That's what I'm saying. Come out with fallen star. Run over. That's it. Runs over. See you guys next. See you guys next attempt. If that was actually like a rule set that had happened, like you couldn't go anywhere with lava, but you kind of have to do that at some point. The random skeleton jumping into hell, deciding to end its life, ruins your run. Ouch. Also, wait, isn't fossil armor? Yeah, because, right, this is range damage now, so fossil armor is actually not a bad armor set to go for. I'm blind. Oh, throwing. I didn't get hit, but I almost did, and that's close enough. Uh-oh. Parkour Master Antlion. Real I say is I just get hit. What? Why didn't you keep going? You're supposed to keep going. Oh, you liar! That's not how you're supposed to work. You don't jump like that. You run into the wall like a dingus. What? Everything's fine. 74% new best? Let's go! Wait, send a screenshot, send a screenshot. I gotta see the screenshot. Yeah, you might not have it, but dude. Holy peak. My icons are actually the way to go. Sending you the video soon. Let's go! We're gonna watch the video on stream. I don't know if you'll hear my stream in the background, but we're gonna watch it. I am a Geometry Dash fan, if you guys don't know. And I'm not like good at the game, but I stay up to date with it, and it's like I enjoy seeing what's going on in the game. Compared to the song clicks. I imagine the song isn't copyrighted. Not that I'm really worried about that. I'm not monetized yet. Ah, that's unfortunate. Knocked into the hole. Yeah, let me know when it's up and we'll watch it. How are the watch hours going? I think I'm halfway there. I think I'm at 1,500 out of 3,000. It used to be 4,000. I don't know when they decided they were going to change that. Just gotta upload more. That's the hard part. It is. It really is. Because I don't know what it is. Actually, I kind of know what it is. I think it's still 4,000 for ad rev, 3,000 for stuff like super chats. Real? Oh man. But I'm still decently far away then. I should probably just double check because I don't know if I'm lying or not. Let me check real quick. Pretty sure it's a super easy look. Oh, Yardis is streaming. I don't know why that would matter. I'm at 1424. 1424 out of 3,000. So just about 1,500. Buzz off. Buzz off. Leave. Leave. Okay, that's a. Oh my god, I hate the underground desert. This is genuinely probably one of the worst biomes you could, like. Oh my gosh. The antlion is ascending too. Oh god. Sucks. By the way, when we're we need, like, game suggestions in the future, at least. When I'm having to AFK for javelins. Because yeah. I changed it so instead of game capture, it's just display capture. So I can put other things on here, so I could, like, do stuff while AFKing. It's awesome. Some of my hardcore streams were getting, like, 300 plus watch. Here's the thing, like, I remember your hardcore streams, you had a bunch of lurkers in case you died. Like, that's a lot of watch time. Games for the video? Sick. Let me get my money first, and then we'll check it out together. Or if I just die again, whichever one comes first. They're just go insane with hardcore. I saw you had like 150 viewers. I'm like, that's crazy. People are just waiting for you to die. It's like that's kind of messed up in my opinion. I was chatting. I was there for your success. I changed on. I got a PB. What is this game even about? The game is not real, in my opinion. I got another mandible blade. Something I never get. I've never gotten two of, and I can't even use it. That's Terraria for you, now that I think about it. How much money do I even have coming down here? It was more than 4 gold, wasn't it? 5 gold? Was it 5? That guy's got my money. I see him. Stuck down there. Nice. Another mandible blade game. Yeah, just give me another one. I can't use them. Stop giving me mandible blades, please. Don't need them. What is the mandible blade drop rate, even? Oh, I don't know yet. Haven't killed enough. Alright. Let me pause the music. We're checking this out together. Here we go. We're looking at it. Oh, we got the face cam? Let's go! I like the music. Holy crap. Yeah, this actually looks like... This looks really fun, though. Like, I really like the gameplay structure here. First 60% is harder than being Acu? Shoot. Yeah, the level definitely looks tough. It fits the... Wow. Wow. That looks really satisfying to pull off. I can hear myself in the background. That's kind of fun. The Pog! I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the Pog. That's awesome though. Dude, that is like insane. You gotta stay with the icons. It's working out. That's awesome though. Perfectly cut Geometry Dash. Dude, Geometry Dash, I love watching. Speaking of Geometry Dash, there's like a new hardest level being verified called Grief. I love watching Doggy's streams verifying Grief, even though it's like, he's gonna beat it soon, and I want to be there to watch him beat it. I don't know why. Like, that's gonna be so cool. Like, I just kind of have it in the background, and I'm one day just expecting to see the level complete screen on it. Like, there's been a couple times where I've seen people beat levels live, and I think that's so cool. I recently watched Zoink, who's considered the best Geometry Dash player. He beat, like, an Extreme Demon live. I watched that. Vortrox, I watched beat Yatagarasu live. And I know there was another Vortrox one that I watched him beat live. I watched Eric Van Wilderman beat Sonic Wave live. Like, I watch a lot of Geometry Dash live streams. I love, like, just watching people do that. I wasn't paying attention again. Never punished. Damn. Vortrox is such a personality. Vortrox is... Like, he is a person of all time, and I respect him for it. I've been in stream for almost all of my friends' extreme completions. Oh, that's awesome. Mine, like, completion, I already know what's gonna happen. Is if I ever am streaming it, I'm gonna stream it, but then there's gonna be, like... I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, let me just do like a couple, like 4 or 5, like just practice attempts, you know, like let me just get a little bit of a feel for it, and that's when I beat it. When I'm not live, when I'm not showing people, I beat it just all by myself. And so, I just imagine the stress of like streaming to hundreds of people waiting for you to like beat it. Like, that stress and pressure must be just immense. I could never imagine it. Oh, my dog is barking at me. Hold on. Boom. Box myself up real quick. What's up? Oh. Here. I want it. My room. Sorry. I have dogs. Was only a matter of time. Yeah, I was telling Wasefi, it's like, if I put the dogs in my room, there's gonna be at some point where they just start like getting irritated and want to leave. Holy shit! Is that the radium? Wait, what? Radium! In 2025? I haven't heard from you in forever! How are you doing, Radium? Oh my gosh! How are you? Dude! I was just thinking about you the other day, like I was wanting to say hi, but I didn't know how to contact you. Oh, I'm so glad you popped into stream. How are you doing? I don't mean like I was trying to like contact you like in a weird way. Sorry, I was just wanting to check on how you were doing because it's been a while. Can I message you after the stream at some point? I'm back in my old Discord. Real? Dude, let's go. Yeah, feel free to shoot me a message. I'd love to catch up, dude. Holy crap. Because actually, it's actually kind of funny why I was thinking like about you. It wasn't about your Terraria content, in a non-weird way. I was looking back at your Vehemence progress. Vehemence. It's one of those two, and I was like, because now that I'm like more involved in the Geometry Dash community, I'm like, dude, you were so far ahead of everyone. Like speaking of watching people beat Extremes live, I watched Radium beat Black Blizzard live. I remember this. I was with Phantasm. Dude, Radium, I'm so glad you popped in the chat, dude. But I was like, dude, no way. I'm so happy that you showed up. I'm gonna just lie. It was holding for something to arrive. You know what? Fair enough. That's awesome. I'm like nerding out so much over just like a bunch of things that are not the gameplay that I'm playing. I apologize. I'm talking about anything but the game that I'm playing. 74 again? He's please, for the love of God, you beat a dirty stream. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, wasn't paying. Ah. Dude, 74 again? Dude, that's awesome. What's your hardest? I know Radium is like an insane. I mean, he's good. Sorry, I'm losing it on Vehemence. Yeah, Like, his Behemoth's progress was insane. It was so far ahead above everyone else. Like, Radium is an insanely good Geometry Dash player, but I think it was it hand problems? Because, like, hand problems seem like a really common thing for GD players, because it's, like, it's insane. Playing the game casually right now, I might have a good thing to showcase soon. Got 89% on it? Yo! Yeah, no, we got, like, a bunch of... Dude, if I ever do a Geometry Dash stream, I'd probably... I mean, I don't know. I might one day. I've been practicing Cataclysm, by the way, Radium. I'm going for my first extreme. And so, wish me luck on that. 2 GD... Yeah, it's like 2 really good GD players, too. It'd be tons of extremes. Holy crap. Hey, once I beat my first one, I'm gonna be excited. Gave out. You better beat that. I'm going to... it's gonna be awesome. Like, I've been jumping between multiple extremes. I'm currently on Cataclysm in terms of jumping to just, like, different extremes, but... I have an end... like an end extreme demon that I would love to beat one day, but it's like, I don't know if it'll actually ever happen. I currently am, but that might change soon. I just want a 1 creator point so I can get the UFO that I'll never use. I just want to say I have a level on the Geometry Dash servers. It's like getting a parkour map submitted for Penguin Games, but this one's much harder because you have 1 singular person who's willing to rate your levels, which I think is dumb. Give Elder Mods access to rate levels, I swear. Can you beat mechs with javelins in time? You can. I have tested this. I've done a lot of thorough testing. Let me... Don't need you. Sorry, just fear away my address before you stay in gym. So I need rest. Hello, stream. Good to see you all. Yeah, dude. Enjoy the rest of your day, and no need to apologize. I'm excited to reach out to you after stream and just kind of catch up. Like, that's awesome. I'm pretty sure this music that Cosmic Cove, I'm pretty sure this is the Ice Galaxy. Like, this is fitting all too well. Ghost Prime is theoretically possible in time with perfect aim and RNG. Yeah. It 100% is. But it's so hard. Because I wasn't paying attention. I don't think Skeletron Prime is immune to penetrated. He might be. I don't think he is, though. At least his head isn't. Destroyer 100% is. That one I have tested, but I know the twins are not immune to penetrated. He is immune? Darn. Yeah, with perfect aim you can definitely kill Prime. But it's unlikely to get that, and 2, because he goes into daytime, it's like it's kind of whatever. Because you can kill him. Eventually, but I just need to do an inventory dump. I'm getting a bunch of weapons. I don't need weapons, please. I need literally anything other than weapons. That'd be great. Big fan of all the new deals you use at the start of hard mode with all of them. Mechs are immune to. Twins are not real in this scenario. I agree. A short sync break to eat something. Fair enough. Can't blame you. GD takes it out of you, dude. GD is just one of those games that, like, after 20-30 minutes, you just kind of need to step away. Some people can do it for a lot longer. I cannot. I am curious what level you're playing, though, that you got, like, sorry, I know Radium left, but I'm curious what level Radium got 96% on, I think he said. After, like, 372,000 attempts? Or was he talking about Vehemence? What, like that? I don't remember. Either way, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to talk to him more. Vehemence. Curious for Vehemence in the progress one on a different level. Dude, if I ever beat an Extreme Demon, no one will hear the end of it. Like, outside of... Like, I really think Cataclysm would... I actually think Aku is actually probably the best one to start. Was the one with the big attempt count. Like, for a little bit of context to people that don't play GD, Vehemence, as of right now, is considered one of, if not the hardest level currently made. Like, even Grief, which is being verified right now by Doggy, he's been verifying it for like a year. Vehemence is still like way harder, I've heard. Like, Radium was like really far ahead of everyone else. It's awesome. And we'll say to talk, Radium, we were just talking about you. we're just casually chatting about you. The immersion rune, that was terrible, so badly balanced. Was it? Shoot. Oh, it's easier, harder, and the pusses. Wait, I see a pyramid! Oh! Let's go! Let's go! Please give me, like, Sandstorm in a bottle, because I need the triple jump for Destroyer. It was 230, 60 frames per second frame perfects, and 240 FPS frame perfects. I know the verification got passed on, I think, to Trick, and I'm pretty sure he, like, buffed the level, like, an insane amount. I don't really know. But I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, it was roughly that difficulty. Or it was past a pop-off. Not Trick, I'm sorry. Ideally, you get the outfit. The outfit would be ideal, because then I get both. Was it just past here? I just didn't look. It was. Yep. I should have just looked forward a little bit more. Oh well. Live and learn. Yeah, Pharaoh's outfit would be ideal here. There's also just a lot of money. Can't forget that. Alright. Oh. Vein mine the brick you won't? I will. Give me a second. Let me take care of these zombies. inserts. Alright, so you want the Pharaoh fit, so you're confirmed something else by Terraria luck, but I want the Pharaoh set. You can shimmer the Pharaoh set to get both the Sandstorm and the Carpet. It's actually really awesome. I'm glad it made the Pharaoh set the worst to easily like the best. It's awesome. I'm just gonna okay, no, we got the Carpet. It's like the worst one. It's not bad. Carpet's not bad. Carpet is not bad. But that is not the one I wanted. We have to fish. We're gonna have to fish at some point. Oh well. We'll be fine. Trying to convince Terraria. RNG is like the scene in The Princess Bride with the poison. 100%. There will be fishing in this one. There has to be. I need the bundle of balloons. Can you just craft the same? Wait. I'm pretty sure Fargo's does allow that, doesn't he? Oh. Which one does it? Oh, wait! I forgot you can just actually craft it! I forgot that's a vanilla thing! I always forget that that's a vanilla thing. But Fargo's also does add it, but I don't think. Oh, that's the Wii channel. I was wondering who was talking to me for a second. It's Charles. Charles was Charles. Awesome. Bruh, I know. Wilted Rose. Spam Wilted Rose. I'm just kidding. Ah. What is that? Is that corn? What is that emote? Is that corn? Is it wheat? What is that? It is wheat? Okay. I didn't even know you could fish Sandstorm in a bottle. I thought you had to wait for hard mode. Yeah, no, it's like an extra rare chance from Mirage crates, or whatever the pre-hard mode name is. Tomb Crawler was aggressive. I think it's 1 in 20 from Sandstone crates. Something like that. You know that in Punch-Out Wii, the character Don Flamenco holds up a rose. Well, it's after you beat him. This is a reference to E. Is ED erectile dysfunction? Oasis crates. That's it. Yes. Oh. By the way, I'm smashing altars to try and get Goblin Army to show up. Just so I can get that out of the way. Actually, it probably wouldn't be ideal to do that right now. Well, too late. Yeah, I don't really have weapons if they do show up. That was poor planning on my behalf. Isn't Goblin post-eye? Goblin can be pre-boss. Most people tend to kill him after I. Brings up the masculine urge to watch summoning salt videos. Real. Well, we got a thing broken. We're gonna make houses. I'm like wondering why no NPCs have shown up. Well, I haven't made a house. Salt Cuphead vid recently, that was correct. I've never actually, I don't know who Summoning Salt is. I'm very curious. I'm gonna check him out after the stream. Or maybe I do know who he is, and it's just not registering for me. You make speedrunning documentaries? Ooh, I love that type of content. Oh, that's awesome. I think this is too... And... doesn't know what grinders, doesn't even know who Summoning Salt is. Does he even know anything? I know what javelins are. Allegedly. He knows what ED is, that's true. I didn't know that. Actually, I never confirmed I knew what it was. I just knew what the acronym was. But I know, I mean, like, I know what it is. I'm not gonna share that on stream. More! I'm not purposefully... Oh! No! We need the merchant to show up! We need the merchant to show up! We gotta keep that guy alive at all costs. We gotta get him to show up, like, quickly. Cage it? Gotta cage it. Careful. Oh, okay, don't do that. Okay, I'm just gonna... excuse me, please. You're in my building thing. Move out of the way, please. I'm distracted. Boom. We got him in. Ugh. Now, obviously, that's gonna be like the guide's house. Merchant is next. Wait, I just realized I could use Fargo's thing. I don't like Fargo's houses. I like building mine. I'm not using Fargo's for, like, the Fargo stuff. I'm using Fargo's so I can get infinite javelins. That's it. Ideally. No, ladies and gentlemen. Unless there is a lady in chat. Need more housing. Because I could get the nurse to show up. Or the slime or someone could let a slime in and kill him. Shoot, dude. Doubt it? Yeah, I doubt it. Since when could the slimes open the door? Why are you here? You're taking up my house. Did you? He's going to. Grave your successor are like 99% male. Both houses gone. Yeah, instantly, just like that. What do you even sell? Wood. I mean, okay, that one's on me. I should have expected that one. Shit, on top of the first two. I'm gonna make Fargo houses. I'm gonna make like 3 of them. In fact, I'm gonna make 4 of them. And I'm just gonna throw them over here. I'll destroy them later. I need them. Wait, no, I can't be off screen. Keep this guy on screen. I'll just throw him over here then. There we go. Now we wait. We're not leaving this guy out of our sight. We're gonna keep him. We just need the merchant to show up. I guess we can do some other, like, things while we wait. I just don't want him to stay in the house. In fact, so that no one else can, like, go in. Slime should be able to live with another NPC. Yeah, he can. He just wanted to choose to live by himself because he felt like it. You can live with the goldfish. I'll allow it. New NPCs can show up when it's raining, right? Because I know, like, nighttime and rain, they move to their houses, but I think NPCs can show up in the... Yep, there he is. He's running away. No, he's not. We got him. I got the slime too. Whoops. We got this. We got the goldfish. Thank God. Okay, how do we make a terrarium? Or is it a... It's not a terrarium. Is it just a... Is it a water bottle? I can just look it up, actually. It is just a water bottle. Okay. Where's the nearest source of water? Over here. We'll keep him. He's important to the Javelins Only run. He's part of the run. Can't believe you can't craft water balls when it's raining. I know, right? It's fine. Here we go. Where do we want him? We'll have him in here with the slime. This was a very important thing we had to take care of. Like, this needed to be done. Alright, well. Oh, piggy bank. That's it. Huge. Alright, what's next? I guess just more prep stuff. I need to get Hermes boots, like, really badly. Find the snow biome? We did. I want to go to the jungle. Explore a little bit more of the world. Gosh, yeah. I'm trying to remember. Like, because I know I set up a lot for Wall of Flesh, but I think it was a lot of unnecessary prep. I'm not going to need that much for Wall of Flesh. But preparing for the mechs is going to be the hardest part of the run. Because once we get past the mechs, the run is essentially over. The mechs are like the only choke point of the run. But Plantera, surprisingly, super easy. Especially now that I learned if you just destroy all the background walls, Plantera is essentially just useless. And then, after that, you get Scourge of the Corruptor. Golem, Lunatic Cultist, and Moonlord are all basically free. So this run really is just, like, get past the mechs, which is why the thumbnail is the Twins, because Twins is by far the hardest roadblock. That looks pretty close. Sultan outfit? Oh, yeah. 100%. It actually does look scarily accurate. What is happening here? Oh, awesome. Shuriken can't use True Moment, did I? I do have shurikens. My bad. And grenades, technically. No, wait, grenades can be used for the Demolitionist, but I think so can these 73 bombs I have. I don't need grenades. True Moment's Rose Moment, though. It is. It really is. I've played this game once before. That's not gonna be. Whoa! Oh. Arm sealer? Do I have... Oh, right, the musket. Inventory management is so bad. I've played these games before. Isn't Squid Game, like, Season 3 happening? I like the main. Sell it. I've never even watched the first 2 seasons of it. I just know Squid Game is such... It's like just... It's such a big thing. Because I'm with dynamite. Oh, yeah. There goes the run. It's over for me. Oh. Ah, no. Shoot. Oh well. Well, I've got a pretty good amount of... I'm really satisfied with the amount of health I've gotten. Shoot. I know I was planning for a 3-hour stream, but I kind of got everything I've planned done. I didn't really plan much, though, so I might call it here. And then next stream, we're gonna make big progress. I'm gonna actually get like a plan out. I might do a little bit of I'm gonna do a little bit of mining off camera. No, I'm gonna get some more bone javelins before the next stream. Just so then that's not like... Or maybe I won't. There's like a solid 45% chance that I just won't do that, but... No notes off the stream? I got to. Here's the real reason why. My mom came back from her trip and I want to go say hi to her and like ask her how her trip was and all that fun stuff. And so I'm gonna go and like I'm gonna go say hi to my mom. I'm gonna switch to Cata stream. GG. Here's the thing. Okay, I will do a Cataclysm stream like one day. Maybe even soon. Like, I will do one at some point. I pinky promise. That one's a pinky promise. I'll go see your mom. Yeah, I'm gonna go see my mom. So, save and exit. So, I appreciate everyone for stopping by and hanging out. For like, this is like probably the first time I've streamed like by myself. I'll do it if you beat Sync. Hey, if you beat it, next stream, we're gonna watch the completion. Or just like when you beat it, we'll watch it the stream when you complete it. And so, I'm gonna get more stuff planned for this run, and then next stream, we're gonna take it head on. We're gonna win. So, all right, I appreciate everyone here. Sent you a message, awesome. I'll be messaging you in just a bit, Radium. So, all right. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good day. Enjoy your day.